Claude Maurice again. It's been heavily involved. Alexis Claude Maurice still going! It's a goal they deserve. They have come flying off the blocks. And Alexis Claude Maurice is loving 2026. He has come alive since the turn of the year, and Augsburg have the early advantage.
I think that's what's been impressive, just the energy they've started the game with, and the confidence going forward.
And here they go again! Mikhail Gregoritsch this time! Augsburg running riots! Manuel Baum's team electrifying, and the party has very much started for them this season in the league. Here he is again. It's gone all the way through, and there is a lifeline. It is Robin Hranach with his first Hoffenheim goal. And that is the moment they so desperately craved, and the deficit is halved.
Yeah, really good ball here from
Hoffenheim have got a goal back through Robin Hranach, his first for the club. Lemperle, Aslani. Just hasn't quite looked as sharp as usual, Aslani, but that was nice. And Touré! How has he done that? How has Bazumana Touré found the angle to make it 2-2? He's caught out Darman, he's caught out everyone. An extraordinary equaliser.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? I mean, it's just come from nothing.
Augsburg 2011. False delivery, Gregoritsch! Off the crossbar, still loose. Claude Maurice couldn't snaffle the rebounds. Let's take a look, Mark.
Now, Wolfsburg's really good. He does so well. Gregoritsch does well. His touch and his strike on goal is a good one. Just can't keep it down.
And Hoffenheim at home to Dortmund, away to Hamburg, and home to Stuttgart. So tough games coming up. That game against Stuttgart's going to be massive. Oh, penalty! A total misjudgment by Bernardo. And the referee took action immediately.
That's just a lazy, sloppy challenge.
Alexis Claude Maurice to take. They've converted 3 of 4 in the league this season. It's Claude Maurice. Oh, it's over the top. And Hoffenheim are let off the hook. But it ends all square. It's another blow for Hoffenheim in their bid to qualify for the Champions League.
Towards Girassi, he's missed it. And Svensson off the line. There was Bade, right where you wanted him. For Bayer Leverkusen, Julian Brandt looking to react here.
And that's again over the right side, and it's Sabitzer. They whip it in, and as soon as you whip it in, you can always get fortunate, because when the ball comes to him, it's by surprise, because he expects it to be cleared before. The touch is good, and the finish is also right in the top corner.
Garcia again. He's the one that keeps it moving. Andrich wins it back. And we'll take it too! Oh, what a finish! Robert Andrich placed to perfection, and Bayer Leverkusen have silenced this place. This is good football from Bayer Leverkusen. Patrick Schick. For Mazza, for Schick, this would be some goal, and Kobel stands firm.
Patrick Schick all the way initiates the move, and then you can see the burst of pace, and now it's a good finish, but Gregor Kobel with the strong shoulder, that's a fantastic save as well.
Can Dortmund find a way to go? The second best scorers in the Bundesliga this season. Girassi, great touch! Oh, and off the frame of the goal. Julian Brandt, Chukwuemeka.
And that's obviously the biggest chance of the second half. And he just goes for power, and that sums up the game for Dortmund. Now that's not really sneaking in under.
In from Grimaldo, Schick! Kept out just by Kobel. Great reactions. Malik Tillman on he comes for the final moments. Julian Brandt! Wrong side of the post.
It's a good throw-in, fighting for the ball. Fortunate with a bounce. And from there, if you hit the target, that's the equalizer.
It's a high one. Anish trying to keep it alive. Away by Tapsoba. Bayer Leverkusen win at Signal Iduna Park again. And the race for the Champions League is well and truly on.
Here's Diomande. Typical run from him. David Raum. That's really delicate off the post. Space here for Raum. He's done really well away from Scally. David Raum's cross! Brilliant save by Nicolas to deny Baku. This was brilliant from Raum. Now you see me, now you don't. And he picked out the run of Baku. He's adapted to this wide centre-back role pretty well. He was a midfielder, really. That's a lovely ball forwards. And it's Castro. And Van der Voort did well. Let's take a look. Ooh, that's tight, but Raum's playing him on. So this would have been a goal. It's lovely chest control. Diomande finding Baku. Romelu! What a save! Superb. Diomande waits and waits and waits. Perfect waiting pass to Baku. And the reactions from Moritz Nicolas were superb. Ulrich, who presented Leipzig with a gift. It's great stuff. But he's given away this free kick. David Raum's delivery, and the header straight at the goalkeeper. And so was the follow-up effort. Forward by Van der Voort. Romelu. Raum. David Raum! Moritz Nicolas to the rescue again. Looking for Romelu, who did well. This is a really good hit. Oh, he's done well. Raum! Nicolas to the rescue yet again. Good save that. One of his best today. He came to the club with a bigger reputation than Diomande, really. Baku, finally they work it, and again saved by Nicolas. And they worked it smartly with Draugo and Baku. Schlager trying to barrel his way through. Baumgartner, Diomande, Diomande! Time and time again, he's the difference maker. And the Bundesliga is his own personal playground. Bully. That's a nice delivery, and it's loose, and off the crossbar. Still loose and hacked off the line. Bullin's delivery was lovely. And Kirodia smashed away. And it is all over. And RB Leipzig take another big step towards Champions League qualification.
Taken on by Wimmer. And Redwell. Oh, but not Redwell by the goalkeeper. Oh, and a really bad slip at the key moment from Wimmer. Well, they have it with Kalimuendo. Højlund stabbed through. Oh no, Kalimuendo forces a really good save at the other end, this time from Grabada. Here, where it should be easier, often hasn't been. Now they can make it with Burkhardt dropping a little deeper, perhaps. Now the number 9 motors into the box. He's one of 3 for this cross here, but Højlund is there and up the upright and in. Oh, didn't he strike that absolutely brilliantly? Oscar Højlund, 3 minutes in, about how they were able, Frankfurt, to have so much time. There's an assist for the newcomer to set it up, and that is a really sweet hit. Maimouni Eşkıya just rolls it into the path of Oscar Højlund. Looks like it will. Who's played it in low and tried to squeeze it through, and Kalimuendo does, and that is 2. And it's getting from bad to worse for Wolfsburg. A really nicely worked free kick. Their only remedy here could be if Burkhardt's offside. He's not, he's well on. Grabada does well, the deflection inevitably. Lofremeier to bend it in and off the woodwork. Here they come again. Let's have another look at this one from Lofremeier. Oh, brilliant. Good save from Zetterer. It was knocked down. Arnolds. Oh, brilliant. And maybe scant consolation once again. Is it Pejcinovic? It is Djena Pejcinovic. Well, it's the last kick of the game. They lose a game that they could not afford to.
Vinci. Another good spell here from Heidenheim. That's dangerous, and that's in. It's Matthias Honsack. First campaign goal this season. Just what Frank Schmidt and Heidenheim needed. This is how they scored last time, and they scored again there, and it's the same man looking at a hat-trick. Similarly. Big save there from Dian Ramai. Walters cross. Another set piece. Duki. Kral. It's going to break easily for the number 14, Leopold Querfeld. No clean sheets for Heidenheim, and with a quarter of an hour to go. Trying to go all the way. Has gone all the way. Oh, what a goal. Bruno Zivzavadze restores the 2-goal lead for Heidenheim. And he picked the ball up and just decided to go himself. Zivzavadze had his hand up, wants to shoot. Oh, he wants to score. It's for Freiburg next. They beat Freiburg in the first half of the season. Then it's a clash head-on with St. Pauli here in this stadium. As ecstatic as first thoughts. He runs across in front of the goalkeeper's vision there. That just might get chalked off, that one. But he's definitely blocking the goalkeeper's vision.
Das Tor wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder stand ein Spieler im Sichtfeld des Torwartes, deswegen kein Tor.
And that's exactly what it is. Who are still in it.
Jackson's shot blocked. He'll come here for Olise for a moment. Now Konrad Laimer. Laimer's cross. Is this the moment? Yes, it is. Jamal Musiala, goal 101. His second goal of his Bundesliga comeback after his awful injury at the Club World Cup last July. And here, 1-0, and faced here by Karol Metz. It's Nicholas Jackson with Hauke Wahl. And Jackson's shot, looping up off the bar. Here's Olise.
Strong, quicker Jackson against the captain Wahl. Deflected shot. Olise in an offside position. But if he goes in, it's a goal.
Straight to Kimmich. Kimmich moving on here. Guerrero. And Musiala off the post this time. It stays out somehow. Goodness me.
Again, individual mistake. This time from Vasil. You have to clear that situation. It's too easy for Kimmich, but quick playing forward. Guerrero, great vision. Musiala on his own.
Pirka. Sinani. On here looking for the run of Rasmussen. Here he is, the Norwegian. Pulls it back. Oh, and what a block there by Kim. Pereira Lage. Denied by...
Oh, maybe the moment of the game for Pauli so far. Good football. Sinani, and then the layoff for Pereira Lage. Oh, I think he's going for the second post. The first, no, it was the first post. Great monster block from Kim.
It really was. Joshua Kimmich on this latest Bayern set piece. Kimmich takes it, and it's Goretzka who makes history. Ernest Müller, 54 years ago, is the record no longer, and that is for why.
Congratulations, what a moment.
And they're not done yet. Olise! 103 comes in quick succession.
But again, individual mistake in the build-up from Metz, creating the moment. But that's world-class football, one-touch football. Flick on from Musiala, and then they're in.
Jackson's in, and that's number 4. And keep on scoring goals. That red juggernaut is not going to stop anytime soon.
Good pressing, I think was Guerrero on that. Yeah, and Pereira Lage scored a fantastic goal against Union last match day.
Oh, they've lost the ball again here, and they're wide open. That's number 5. And Guerrero there with the latest incision for this.
Stupid, don't take me wrong. Then clear the situation, play a long ball.
Val's pocket picked. Guerrero's goal. Now Tar. The pass gets Jackson away. It's Nicholas Jackson for number 6, but denied here by the shins of goalkeeper Vasil. So Bishop on this free kick for Bayern. Bishop takes it, and there is number 6. And Goretzka's second goal of the night, with room to spare in Hamburg this evening.
And look at the delivery. Tied to be offside, maybe.
So Juventus named as, I think, the front runners for now.
Wir haben das Tor für München überprüft. Es lag eine Abseitsstellung von Nummer 8 vor. Finale Entscheidung, kein Tor. Schlusspfiff.
Offside, no goal. And their names now are names in the record books.
See if they can find the right angle here. Köln, it was Jakub Kaminski who went down, and a big shout there, and all eyes.
This game into the right direction, so you look at what happened before. Actually, Leo Bittencourt was complaining a lot that wasn't all too much.
It is Said El-Mala to give Köln the lead. Köln enlivened. Confident penalty taken by El-Mala.
From Köln's point of view compared to Wolfsburg.
So it appears that way right now. Will continue to chase, and goes down, and a big decision here. Friedel was his direct opponent, and back pocket, red card. Marco Friedel has been ordered off.
It was a poor pass from Leo Bittencourt, way too slow, so Wagner Ache could get there. But is that a foul?
Just stabbing that one away. Ache. A very effective pass, and is it going to be a second goal? It's Castromontes, having just come on. Impeccable timing. 2 goals in as many weeks from Alessio Castromontes, and both as a substitute.
Die Torerzielung wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder lag eine Abseitsstellung vor.
Offside.
Somit lautet die finale Entscheidung kein Tor, indirekter Freistoß.
Astro Montes. And, oh, it was Özcacar, and Acher's in there! And Ragnar Acher has made it 2-0 to Köln. They've extended the lead.
Of course, wasn't really challenged all too much by Justin Jinma in the first half.
Romano Schmid. And a painful one inside the penalty area. Heard that cry of anguish.
That's probably the team at the Kölner Keller. Yeah, there's collision there. There's a kick to the leg, but I think Ragnar Acher played that ball. Will be called a foul. Then Ragnar Acher will be sent off, and there's a penalty. So this obviously will do something to the game.
Es wurde eine potenzielle Strafstoßszene überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt ein Foulspiel vor. Somit lautet die finale Entscheidung Strafstoß.
Penalty. And here is the Austrian Romano Schmid. Werder Bremen are back in the game.
What a roller coaster ride that must be for all the Werder Bremen fans, players, and of course the coach Daniel Thune. This penalty from Romano Schmid.
Waldschmidt for Köln. And Johannesson. That will do it. 3-1 to Köln. Now they can all exhale. Isak Johannesson. And now the final whistle. René Wagner, in his first home game in charge of Köln, has supervised a victory. Thomas Kessler very happy.
With the lion's share, as you'd expect a home side with their passing abilities to be. Over 65% possession now. Jamie Leveling, that's a great cutback. It's a simple slotted goal for Angelo Stiller from Leveling. That's the sort of quality Julian Nagelsmann will be looking for. He creates so many. Well, they might have another one going on here. Foolish. Oh, they do. They do. Chris Führich.
Lose the ball in the build-up, especially against Stuttgart. And great assist from Demirovic.
Stiller holds his man off brilliantly. Mittelstadt. Oh, it's a terrible deflection from a Hamburg point of view.
Unlucky on top for Hamburg, but Mittelstadt deserved that goal.
They seem to have that old... No. It is Mittelstadt. Oh, big save from Hoyer Fernandes there. That was a really well-taken free kick.
And a touch from Fernandes.
It's the sixth effort he's saved. In his entire career, he's only scored once before from outside the box. Oh, it's lovely. Demirovic is not going to miss from there.
I can see it already.
Well, maybe the angle.
But still, the
decision.
Überprüft nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt eine Abseitsposition vor. Finalentscheidung, indirekter Freistoß.
Like Union, just above them. Augsburg minus 17. Now they might... Oh! Big shout for a penalty there, but I think for all his mistakes today, Omari wasn't at fault there. Now the speed of Assignon and Leveling. Down this right side, Leveling's cut back. Oh, it's gorgeous. And now it's off the post. Oh.
Die Strafraumsituation vorher wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt ein Foulspiel vor, daher ist die finale Entscheidung 11 Meter.
Well, there you have it, right out of the ref's mouth, the referee. This challenge. Can he do the same against Undav? Didn't need to. Undav couldn't find the target. I think he's been a little unsettled by that. Now, Stanger is in. that was a big block.
Mittelstadt somehow got his head in the way, I think. He put his...
Yeah. Kandidat for man of the match. Stiller, lots of Stuttgart players.
El Kanous, it's for... El Kanous gets a little to open up and swallow him up. He's tried to do his best to get in with the way. Hamburg have been waiting 13 years for a win in Stuttgart. It's not happening today. It's all over, and it's been decided in emphatic fashion by Stuttgart. They could have had twice as many goals.
Now they use Paul Nabel again here to take on Höhler and Urier. Stefan Bosch off the frame. What a hit! Not clear yet.
Bosch there, you see that there. He just hits across the ball, right through it. It gives it that pace and that. You see a little wobble in the air as well.
I think he saves it.
I think he does. Gets the slightest of touches, doesn't he? There you go. Their position in the league is pretty much assured. But yeah, getting back to winning ways.
Here's a header looping towards goal and in. Well, Lucas Höhler. And for Freiburg, what a start to the second half.
It seems like you said, an age to end up in the back of the net. The flick on was important. Then again.
It's Kübler and robbed by Becker for Mainz. On goes Geraldo Becker. Becker's shot, it's spilled, and there Paul Nabel and recovered by Atubolo. In here by Derry Shahant. Comes out to Manzambe. Oh, great save, Daniel Batz. What a hit. And Batz denies with a flying stop.
Yeah, really good save from Batz. Does well. I think he sees it a little bit late. It's all about delivery. Delivery's a good ball. Edge of the box. Manzambe. Nice.
So in that draw with Stuttgart a few weeks ago, they have got this season late equaliser previous. Not on by Tietz here. It's then a touch on towards Amiri. Becker and Widmer! Atubolo gets his hands behind the ball and clings on for Freiburg.
No, it's great play from Mainz, wasn't it? Amiri right in the heart of it. His little flick, his back heel was exceptional.
And that is that. A win for Freiburg. Höhler's second half goal the difference. And for Urs Fischer, a first home loss in charge of Mainz as Freiburg stay in the race for a top 7 finish. Höhler decisive. It ends in Mainz 0, Freiburg 1. At the top of the table, Bayern hit that 5 goals in St. Pauli to get the new record for 105 goals now in a season with still 5 games to play. Leverkusen winning at Dortmund 1-0 to deny Dortmund more points in the pursuit of Bayern. At the bottom, big win for Heidenheim this weekend, and Wolfsburg beaten again 2-1 at home to Frankfur. Today's other scores: Köln 3, Bremen 1 at the bottom, and Stuttgart in third place, winners over Hamburg by 4-0. Well, Bayern are now just one more win away, given their goal difference from the title. Dortmund lost at home to Leverkusen, who are now in 5th place. Tonight's 2 teams still there in 8th and 9th, though Freiburg now just 2 points behind Frankfurt in that pursuit of 7th, which could yet be a place in the Conference League. Mainz lose ground in that home defeat today. The first home loss under Fischer, 1-0 here, the final score. At the bottom of the table, Heidenheim the big winners this weekend. They beat Union, while Wolfsburg lost again, and they are now 7 points from even safety and 4 off the playoff. Pauli beaten by Bayern 5-0 in their game on Saturday night.